This is The Whole Roll, Episode 4. Today we are testing a roll of Ilford FP4 125 in this Olympus XA. If you're starting to understand why your grandparents wore New Balance shoes and took daytime naps, this is an episode for you. Truly nothing special. This is a house and a car. A story equally mundane and unfortunate. That's foreshadowing. And those are cookies. I did push this 2 stops. It is 125 film, so I shot it at 500 speed. I notice when I use rangefinders, I always take 2 pictures. The first picture, and then the second one where I remember I'm using a rangefinder. I need to focus. This is the unfortunate part. When using a camera you've never used before, just keep rewinding. Never stop rewinding. Don't open it. Film doesn't like it out here just as much as you do. I was definitely testing this camera out. I would just pick it up, go on a walk, try to get some frames off, so I didn't really lose much by exposing it when I was rewinding the film. The back half of the roll was really the ones I wanted to see, and some of them turned out okay, most of them didn't. The most interesting thing about it was playing with the crop in the edit and playing with 4:5 ratio. This next frame is probably my favorite from the set. I wouldn't print it, and I wouldn't expect my mom to hang it on her fridge. I wanted the framing on this next one to be a little bit different with these fence lines. Gotta get used to these point and shoots and rangefinders. A mailbox, given a pretty cool mailbox, but just a mailbox. I've chalked this whole roll up to just the 10,000 hours of learning how to do a thing. And like most things, it's not going to be good all the time, but sometimes you get cool stuff, like these. Photos with decent framing, good exposure, it's in focus. What more can you ask for? More getting used to not seeing the framing through the lens and looking through a viewfinder. This last frame is interesting. I believe the film got off track because there's a little wiggle room in the XA for the canister. The double exposures are appreciated and cool, but your film jamming, leading you to preemptively expose your film, that's a whole nother story. If you're still awake, that's it. That's the whole roll. Fighting the urge to title these videos things like P. Diddy has 1,000 Leicas under his bed. I don't know.